Our destiny is tied to two individuals. One is Adam, the other is Christ. Today, we are only talking about Adam, and what he did impacted every one of us. We think of ourselves as individuals, and we are, but we are also collectively human beings. We share common roots. We all came from one man, Adam. His action had far-reaching consequences for each of us. God gave Adam one prohibition. Genesis 2:17 says, "You shall not eat of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil." The penalty was clear. In the day you eat of it, you shall surely die. This was not a small test. This was a covenant, a legal agreement between God and man. Adam was humanity's representative. Apostle Paul writes in Romans 5:12, "Sin came into the world through one man, and death through sin, and so death spread to all men because all sinned." In the Greek, the word sinned is in the aorist tense. The aorist does not describe a habit. It does not mean all people sin eventually. It describes one single completed act in the past. All of humanity sinned in that one moment in Adam, not after him, not by copying him, in him. Adam was not just another individual. He was the representative of the entire human race. When he sinned, we sinned. Romans 5:18 says, "As one trespass led to condemnation for all men." The Greek word is condemnation is a courtroom word. It is a legal verdict, a sentence rendered against the guilty. This is not a vague spiritual concept. This is judicial sentencing. God is the judge. Adam's sin was the crime. The verdict of guilty was passed on the entire human race the moment Adam sinned. We were born under that sentence, not because we personally sinned first, because our head sinned, and we were all in him. Adam acted not as a private person, but as the representative of all his posterity. Romans 5:19 says, "By one man's disobedience the many were made sinners." That Greek word "made" is critical. It does not mean the many gradually became sinners. It means to appoint, to constitute, to place in a category. It means to be placed in the rank and category of sinners by legal imputation, not personal imitation. We did not earn this status by sinning first. Adam's one act placed every human being in that category. Some have raised objection to Adam's headshot based on Ezekiel 18. God says a son will not die for his father's sin. Doesn't that contradict what Paul is teaching? No, and here is why. Ezekiel 18 is addressing personal accountability in Israel. God is saying each person would be accountable for their actions. Romans 5 is an entirely different category. Adam was not merely someone's father in a family line. He was the head of the entire human race. No one else holds that office. Let's bring it all together. Romans 5:12. One man sinned, all sinned with him. Romans 5:18. One trespass, one verdict, condemned. Romans 5:19. One act of disobedience. We were constituted sinners by it. Adam's action reached every human being who would ever live, including you, including me. That is where we stand. But that is not where the story ends. Remember, our destiny is tied to two individuals. We have looked at the first one today. The second one changes everything. Lord willing, that is the next conversation. Until then, may the Lord be with you. May he make his face to shine upon you and give you peace.